The only difference between you and the person you want to be like the most is they get more rewards for little things that they do than you. Today, I just got done filming, and I started off the day doing some outreach. I have my outreach goal, doing Alice Hormozzi's 100 outreach for 100 days, cold, warm, in between. And in that time, I think I still have like 9,000 something left to do. But one of the things I was doing for myself to get me going again is that I bought some crumble cookies not too long ago. And my reward is that 50 outreaches, I get a reward. I get to get half a cookie. So I did 54. I had to 100, but I did 54. I ate half the cookie. And I literally felt my brain being like, I gotta do more. I gotta do more. I gotta do more. And thinking about that, I was like, oh wow, like I literally felt my mentality shift of like, let's get the rest of these done. I was like excited to do it. Then I was excited to see what the response would be of the emails that I sent of the 54. So I was like excited about that. So, the things that, like that in the beginning, when I first started trying to do this in August, 'cause I tried it a couple times, like came in and out. I was out again, now I'm going back into it again. And the end goal was to get leads to my business. But at the same time, the first time it was horrifying because I had to figure out hitting people up. It felt weird. I felt awkward, didn't know what to do. But then it got a little bit better. Then when I did it again in December 17th, 2023, that's when I started this 100 days that ends on March 26th. And when I did it then, that's when I really felt the difference of like, oh, I can do this. It wasn't as scary. It was like I had people up. I got some people, got some sales, got some leads. I have a whole list of like 45 people that are now warm leads that went from being cold people that I messaged into giving me their emails for the free YouTube guide or editing opportunities. So it works. I just didn't realize how much work I put in to get what I had. And that email list of just people that I got from cold outreach to warm outreach is one of the fruits of my labor. But I didn't really appreciate it because I didn't have money to it, because money is the goal. And money is a great outcome, and you have to make money. But a lot of times you don't do enough things in the middle to get that outcome. So like the outreach itself, the responding, the setting up the list. There's so many little steps that go into that entire process that it was all just like, But now, making the little steps, adding little rewards to each step makes it so much better. And doing it, I had no mental shift today. The numbers matter so much. Like the counting is such a fun thing when you get into the game of it. So in April 2022, I decided I was going to do 100 pull-ups every single week for life. And I've done it since then. 100, break it up however I want to, but 100 within a week every day for life. And I think it was maybe December 2023, I decided to make it 250 pull-ups and then 500 push-ups. So that's where it's been. It might evolve from there. But this week, Wednesday, some point this week, I decided that I'm gonna have a +2 rule for everything that I do. I had a +1 rule for a while. I don't remember what the date for that one was, but the +2 rule kicked in this week. And I have to do 2 more for everything I had to do. So if it was 10, set to 10, only for bodyweight exercises though. Only for bodyweight exercises, because with weighted stuff, it's different if I'm training to hit something strength-wise or hypertrophy-wise. For bodyweight stuff, I'm usually doing it just for the sake of training and for the mentality of like getting the reps in and getting the training in. So now my new rule is +2 always. So 1 because you suck and 2 for good luck. So if I'm doing 10, I actually do 12. But if I'm doing 100 reps and I do them in sets of 10, if I do 12 reps, only the 10 count. So I still do 12, but only 10 are counted for the actual thing. Because 1 because you suck and 2 for good luck. So I end up doing, if I do it in sets of 10 for 100, I am doing another 20 reps that just don't count. Wait, is that 20? I end up doing another, if it's 10 times 10, yeah, math. Anyway, another 20 reps that just don't count. And don't count towards the workout, per se, the workout number. But that mentality of doing one more than doing two is a great mentality to have. So I added that into my cold outreach list, at least mentally now. I have a big ass number to hit anyway. But that extra rep, the extra one more mentality is so great because I'm not doing it. I'm doing it for the outcome, but I'm also doing it for the craft of getting better at the thing. So whether that's doing more push-ups because I enjoy it, doing more, finding different ways to contact people via the message because I like it, that process of doing the repetition and learning the skill set is what I really want, because I want to be a better person of what I can take and tolerate in everything going forward. So, you know, the moral of the story of this entire thing is that anybody you see you really want to be like, entrepreneur, creator, superstar, whatever that person is, they get so much reward from the little things that they do that the entire process of it is fun for them because they're getting a high each time. But when you're new at something, you don't get the highs in the beginning. Everything just sucks. And once you get used to that, like, oh, it just sucks in the beginning no matter what, you'll eventually find the little breakdowns of each thing so that you can go through each step and still feel reward and happy each time. And then eventually it becomes like the whole part is just one reward to the next thing. Because by the end of this year, going out and doing cold whatever or warm whatever or some kind of outreach, just like repetition, is going to be fun because I'm just doing it for fun now. I just haven't mastered the fun of it yet. VaynerMedia update, or Team Gary V update. I was trying to figure out what to do to bring value to the team so I could join. I still would like to do it, but I'm also like, I'd rather play my own game too. So it's like a back and forth thing. I definitely would like to get some relationships. So add people on LinkedIn, get some cold messages. I also was like, all right, what do I do to bring value to them? What are they trying to do? I see Gary trying to do more stuff on Twitch. So how do I bring more value to him on Twitch? How do I see what things the team is looking for? Is it providing insights? So I kind of went down and looked up things. If I did anything, I want the post-creative strategist position. So that's like, so I actually went and Googled like what that would entail. And he made a whole article on what that looked like. I was like, wow, just step one, find what you would need to find in order to do it anyway. It's already out there. So it's just funny that like a lot of things you need done or want done, like it's out there. You just got to take the time to actually put yourself into it and go through the process of learning each step of it, which goes back to the thing I was saying. People that do it are doing better than you, just get more rewards in between each step. Well, one of my favorite quotes I got from Hermosi, that he got from someone else, but the work works on you more than you work on it, which is 100% true. The same way people are like training to be a whatever the fuck, or like you have the montage of, I'm looking at like Dragon Ball Z, people are training to become the next level of Super Saiyan, or like One Piece, Luffy's training with Rayleigh, learning how to use hockey. Like there's so many things you end up learning, and the training montage is the hard stuff you're going to at that moment, and that training ends up making you that next level of you for the future. So you kind of got to get hazed to get to that next part of who you are, because the end goal is to get that next level of you. Take it one step at a time. Don't forget, vlog updates every single day, and take it day by day.